Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hit you like I'm young.
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day everyone. I hope everyone's having a good one. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, comment. So, we got a new upload from the Pookster. Of course, this is, it's from earlier. 5 hours, 12,000 views. Look at you go! Look at you go, Ember. Good job, gal. The title of this one is, My Ex's Wife is Obsessed with Me. I do know that she is talking about Erica. And my ex's wife? Like, dude, how fucking delusional are you? You were the other woman. You were like the person that was married and I was home wrecking with? Yeah, girl. The semantics, it gets me every time. And then copying reaction channels. This is what you've done pretty much since they started, but go off. And calories at bingo. Weekly vlog, episode 3. So she'd be watching. She knows everything y'all say, because the main thing that was talked about from the last video was, oh, so it's not takeout if it's at the bingo hall? Okay. But yeah, it's a long one, you guys. 33 and a half minutes. So we're gonna be here a while. Grab your popcorn, grab your drink, and yeah. Once again, I hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much. And with that, let's dive right on in. You know the deal. We'll check the comments at the very end. And let's dive right on into this. Shall we?
Hey guys,
Hey, Amber.
welcome to a new weekly vlog. So I did not vlog anything. Yesterday was Monday. My weekly vlogs go from Monday to Sunday because it's the
Oh my god. We're gonna go through the schedule again. Okay.
whole week. I needed a moment. I'm not gonna lie. I just needed a day to like reset mentally.
Okay, valid, fair. I would also argue that that's what the 2 days off you've allotted to or for, but she's got to do all the wiping and shopping and eating during that period, so yeah, I bet she's tired.
Just, I needed it so bad. So I didn't vlog, but we're here. Tuesday, hello. So I'm actually about to
Just me? Or does the hair look dirty?
on my weigh-in for the day, and I'm actually gonna be playing an April Fool's joke on you guys.
Oh, eye roll. Listen, I understand why we're like a week behind. I get it, but at the same time, it's a little...
Weigh-in. I know that's dumb, but you know, I'm kind of a dumb girly pop sometimes.
Eye roll. You can tell she doesn't really believe that. She thinks she's the smartest shit there is.
And from my remembrance, I don't think I've
There it is.
ever done like an April Fool's joke on you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for my weigh-in video. So
Wow, so funny. And yet you still couldn't manage to post it on April Fool's.
it's gonna go up tomorrow. So if you guys want to watch the April Fool's joke, or you want to
Oh my
see like
God.
what my new diet is, because yes, we are doing a structure.
You know, Amber, I'm fine with it being a week back, but we shouldn't be promoting things that have already long been, like, done for. You know what I mean? Like, just do it. We don't need to talk about it all like this, because it just confuses the timeline.
Diet, because the no diet was not working for me
Shocker.
at all.
Who could have seen that coming?
So if you want to see my weigh-in and all that jazz, definitely watch my weigh-in video. But tonight,
Wait. Yeah, this isn't going to even be a weigh-in video, so why are we talking about it this much? What the hell?
I also have my live stream, my members live stream, and I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm going to do more tarot. Well, not
I don't think she was looking forward to it.
tarot, but oracles with you guys, because I know you guys enjoy that as well. I'm feeling a wee bit optimistic about today's live stream. So I'm excited to come talk to you guys. And if you guys have not joined my members live stream, you definitely should, because
We need to stop all the ads, okay? We're over a minute in and this has all just been ads for other shit. Dog, just get to it. Oh my god. Or post this the week that other stuff comes out. Oh my god.
I would love for you guys to be part of the stream queens. Alright, you guys, so I just got off my live
Of course she would. For $10.99 a month.
stream and I made myself a little meal.
How shocker. A little meal? What's little about this, Amber?
I need some corn, potato, and steak, and then
Bitch. Oh my god.
this was 570 calories.
You're lying. You're so freaking full of it. Oh my god. Even those sushi rolls, y'all clocked it so quickly. Like, nah, she's definitely lying. One of those rolls is easily like 900 plus calories. Oh my god, Amber. See, this is why you're never going to get better.
And I weighed everything, starting in with my new habits of measuring my food and weighing it, which weighing is more reliable, so I'll probably stick to that.
Okay, next day. Dog, there's no way. There's no freaking way.
Hello. Okay.
Oh, good lord, more. Go figure.
Okay, so it is the next day. I just filmed my Let's Talk video, and I'm finally about to have my first meal of the day. Be proud of me. I'm actually eating leftovers.
No one cares. You're 34 years old. My god, dude. Sorry, but like, no one needs to be proud of you for being a grown-ass woman eating leftovers. That's ridiculous.
So I made sure to make enough potatoes, and this is a lean steak, so good. I
Side eye.
made sure to make enough. Why am I using my fingers?
Gross. Didn't she say she hates to eat with her fingers?
I don't know, but I made sure to make enough for today. Also have a fried egg.
And yes, guys, yes, it would literally fucking kill her to eat it on a regular plate and use, like, regular silverware. Well, she did say she has black silverware, so, like, maybe. But I don't know. It's giving plastic, right? She's too freaking lazy. She would keel over trying to wash all the dishes.
And radish. I love radish so much.
Girl, you should just eat radish. No, she would probably be very malnutritioned.
I'm gonna be quite transparent right
Oh, there's the twonk.
now. I have not been in the vlogging mood.
Oh, wow. Amberlynn doesn't want to work. So surprising. Hold on. Sorry. Those crazy eyes, dude.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure I cooked this.
And is
Oh,
that
yeah,
an
I cooked
egg?
it perfect.
Frickin' A. Oh my god. Steak, eggs, a bunch of frickin' potatoes. Good lord. And a radish. Okay.
The yolk, yes. Sometimes I want yolk, sometimes I don't. Today
Wow.
is a big fat yes.
It's really sad that this is just like, this is what we get. This is her life. I think that's more the sad part, is that, like, this is just all there is for her. It's sad. I know she's a terrible person, but, you know, until she gets better, you know, this is the life that she deserves.
By the way, I'm counting calories.
Okay, so am I, if we're just saying things.
I'm having to measure all my food. All of this came out to 470 calories.
You're a goddamn lie. You are a goddamn lie.
Hell yeah. Potatoes are so low calorie, it's crazy. But yeah, I just have not been
I wish y'all could have seen that, like, look that I gave the camera.
in the vlogging mood. I don't really know what it's about. I'm still gonna keep to my schedule though, of course, but I just don't know what the rest of this week is gonna look like.
Okay, well, you clearly found something to complain about. That's probably what half this video is going to be.
In the form of this vlog.
Wow.
So I actually had my therapy appointment on Monday, and we haven't started the like DBT section of it all.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Because she's still just trying to like get to know me and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
And we talked a lot about like my disassociation, like when it started and all of that type of stuff. So it's honestly,
You don't realize that you're probably dissociating during these meals, filming yourself doing all this? No, actually, no, I take that back. I think she's very much in the moment because this feeds her fetish.
really scary for me, I'm not gonna lie. It started when I was a little girl. It happened when
Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go.
I'm in like high stress situations. It feels like I'm just like watching myself from the outside. Like it's like
So did you watch yourself get cracked over the head with a K-cup holder? Is that what you're saying?
life is happening to me and there's nothing I could do about it. And it's scary.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I understand the sentiment, but that's not true. You're not powerless. You can be in control of how you react and how you respond.
I feel like detached from my body. And I opened up a bit about it like after me and Celine broke up and like I was moving here, living alone for the first time in my life. I did open up to you guys about it then. And I
Aw.
noticed lately it's been happening again. I'm just gonna go eat this.
So when things are going bad, she means when shit hits the fan. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but girl, there are ways to alleviate that. Step back or I don't know.
I don't want to bother you guys with my nonsense, but
Oh, please, you love it.
I'm just having a little struggle bus time.
Amber, it's been like 30 years of that. 34, to be fair. Like, and it's not like it's a, steady road up. There are ups and downs. I get that. There's a lot of downs here, though, man.
And thankfully, I have a therapist to listen to me and to help me cope a little.
Correct. So you don't need to bring it to us.
All right, you guys, so we have an Amazon haul. 3 days ago, I was supposed to have a Fitbit
Is she wearing a bra over? I think it's a dress, but still. Ugh.
delivered, but I literally cannot find it in the package room. Sometimes this does happen where they
The last time that she couldn't find a package, he ended up emailing her being like, yeah, it's right here.
put the package in the wrong spot because how it's all combobulated in there, it's definitely different.
Discombobulated, you mean? I don't even think that's the correct word to use, but still. Well, the issue is, I don't think she can go down there and stand too long rummaging through the boxes to check which one is actually hers.
You have to go a searching. And I literally can't find it. So
Nah, she's too lazy.
they might not have delivered it for real. So I'm just going to give it a few more days. And if I can't find it, I'm going to contact customer service.
Well, it's Amazon, for one. So, if it was delivered, wasn't there a photo or instructions of where they left it? Something. They always indicate where it was left.
Sometimes they have to do an audit in the package room, blah, blah, blah. But I really wanted that damn Fitbit because
Oh, eye roll. It's for the Fitbit. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
You don't need a Fitbit to just get your ass up and move.
Tracking my steps. I'm super excited for that. But anyways, let's get into the haul. So I got some of these little Swiffer dust things because I needed more of those.
Why are we doing this?
And it's just like so random. It's like things that I know that I need, but I forget to get them when I'm at the grocery store. So
Okay. Forgets.
if you have long hair and you use scrunchies, you know that they get up and walk away and then you can't find them. So I got a whole pack of 50.
Amber, I'm sure there's some stuck in places you would never think to look. Sorry.
And I actually really like them. I was going to take one out, but it's this type of deal. It literally is perfect. Sometimes scrunchies are like too loose, too tight, but this is like perfecto. Recommend. So when I use
Doesn't even say what the brand is. Love it. It's probably like Amazon Essentials.
my air fryer, I normally just like clean it when I'm done, but it's a hassle. And people are like, Emily, have you ever heard of like the air fryer thingy-majigger? Air fryer liners, to be exact.
She really had to pause first to read what it was.
And I was like, no. So I got some, but they're too big. And this was the smallest one. Because
Pretty sure you could cut them down to size, but yeah, just so helpless. Why even bother? The thing that you're going to put in there is going to be heavy anyways, so like, they'll just weigh it down. Who cares?
I do have a different air fryer now. When I give you guys a little tour of my new kitchen stuff, I'll...
What? Why does she just get all new appliances all the time? It's because she doesn't want to clean it, probably.
show my new air fryer. But sadly,
She's gone through like 3 or 4 in the past couple of years.
these are too big, even though they were the smallest size. So I don't have any of
You can still use them. Oh my god.
these, so I definitely needed some. It's just to help to keep bags shut, like bags
Wow.
of carrots,
Clips, yes. Okay. Useful.
radish, chips, whatever it may be. I got these really cute pink hoop earrings.
Alright. Now I'm checking out.
So these next 2 earrings that I'm about to show you, I thought they were
Come
a little bit
on.
bigger, but they're kind of small. I think I'll be okay, but they just look weird because I like
Bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe.
the really big hoops. I
Yep.
guess I'll be all right. So on
The home wrecker.
the front, it's like these black rhinestones, and then inside here, it's like regular rhinestones, silver
Incredible.
ones. Isn't that so pretty? And then the other pair is literally just
Amazing.
silver, and the rhinestones on the inside and outside are the same. And then I also got this
Oh, Jesus Christ. Every time.
set. It's a set of notebooks. They all come together. I did not buy them separate. Don't
Girl, it don't matter. Let me guess, you bought it because you liked one.
worry. So this is what they look like. I put them in order of my least favorite
Oh my god, she choosied them. She choosied them. Oh my Jesus.
to my favorite. They're all
That one's pretty.
so
I mean, they're all pretty, but did she need the extra value pack? I don't know.
stinking adorable. Like, look how freaking cute.
Now they're all out of order, Amber. Do you remember which one was your favorite?
That's my all-time favorite. Like, oh my god, are you joking? And then with the notebooks,
The cherry and bows, go
it
figure.
actually comes with some pens, but I gave 2 of them to my mom already.
Oh, how kind of you.
We have a bow pen. We have a pen with bows that says I'm just a girl. That's so me coded.
You're a woman, but okay.
And then 2 more bow pens.
Tomato, tomato, I guess, in Gorwald.
So it came with 6, but I gave 2 to my mom, like I said. But look how adorable. It's cherries and bows.
Incredible. Next day.
Next day,
Ah! Bitch. Coming for my flow.
I'm actually filming my what I ate today video. I'm looking
Oh, Lord.
like it's not my day. I wear makeup.
To conjure up the effervescent presence of Zachary Murray. You look the same as you always do, bestie.
So
That's an exaggerated Zach impression. I don't think they sound like that.
much, but like I need to have some days to like breathe. So
Huh? How's this different from any other day?
today's the day. And yes, my hair is in a braid. I'm like scared to have my hair in a braid. I'm scared to exist.
Ooh, it's because she's been reading the comments. Y'all been clocking the thickness of the braid lately?
There's like reaction channels thinking I'm stalking them. There's other
What?
reaction channels thinking they're the people who invented braids and that they're the only people who
What? I'm sorry, I ain't heard none of this. Girl, what?
ever do braids. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, I have been doing
Is this like something that was on Reddit or it had to be somewhere. I didn't even see any comments talking about that other than the thickness of it. Huh? Copying the braid? Okay.
braids since the beginning of time. I've been doing
I don't know. Is she copying like that Rodriguez girl, or I don't know, there's a bunch of people she copies now.
mean, this type of braid and like side braid my whole life. But
It's true, but did you have your mom do that last night? Because she can't reach up here.
like 2 pigtails, I've done that so many times I can't even
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'll give you this, gal. You look better with the one braid.
think straight. And like I just don't understand that, like,
She just like glitched.
why can't we just go back to like nitpicking Amber Lynn instead of thinking I'm obsessively stalking someone or obsessively
Well, I mean, isn't that kind of nitpicking? To an extent.
copying someone? Like braid
she had to include the old ass photo. Girl.
braids have been around
Well, the braids is a nitpick. That is nitpicking. The other stuff, I don't know. I ain't heard about that.
for
Oh, well, wait. I did hear about how Amber is alluding that she's got people, like her own spies, her own little minions, that she's like paying off to dig up dirt on people, which sounds illegal. I don't know the validity of any of that.
forever. I'm 34 years old. I've always done braids and all
Is coincidental though that like this or that rumor kind of started, or speculation we should say, about Amber doing that, and then like all this dirt comes out. I don't know. I'm not saying that like, you know, the dirt shouldn't be known. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just do think it's a little bit like, whoa. This feels like out of nowhere / kind of not really, if you catch my drift. I don't know, but that stuff was all publicly posted, so
so the same person who thinks that I am copying the braids, by the way, this
Oh, the Wednesday Fatums look.
comes from someone messaging me on Instagram, which I'll show you here.
Girl, this is so much for some braids. What is it, the braids? Yo, I'm so glad I got to finally use that. Oh, Jesus.
So I had to watch it. The same person who thinks I'm copying them when it comes to braids
Please, for the love of God, watch this video. This girl thinks you are copying her, yet you have done these things an abundant amount of times. You know what, Amber? These messages aren't really helpful, because look what it's making you do. It's making you look like a fool. And I saw a comment recently that was like, don't feel bad to say, this is not my circus. I'm not your clown. That hit. Girl, you can ignore this shit. This isn't productive. But she'll address this petty stuff, but not the more serious things that, you know, have come out about her over the years that she hasn't, to this day, spoken about.
they think I'm copying them because I decided to start drinking water. Isn't everyone
Huh?
supposed to drink water? And I
Bitch, don't hop on that train now.
just have been flopping. Like, I did not grow up and learn to drink water.
Oh my God. Amber, we can't blame everything on your childhood, dude. We literally can't. You're 34 years old. You're 34 years old. And, like, I understand if some things related to your childhood still to this day upset you or bother you. I get that. But I didn't learn to drink water. Girl, be so for real.
It was always drink milk.
That's like, no one told me to wipe my ass. It's kind of just like something you pick up through osmosis living in a normalized, civilized society.
It's weird because when I lived with my parents before I was put into foster care, they always wanted me to drink milk. And then even when I went in
Huh? Oh my God, not the milk story. Stop. Not the milk. Not the milk. Oh, Jesus.
to foster care, the choice was either milk or juice. 9 times out of 10. Like, it was never like...
Sorry. Girl, they were probably expecting you to drink water the rest of the time. She said that they would make her drink milk at, like, her meals or dinner, whatever. Girl, pick up a water bottle while you're at school. Christ.
Water. The only time I remember drinking water as a kid was when I was put on this
No wonder she was so unhealthy at such a young age. Holy shit. She's been pickling her insides with soda.
weird diet. I was in a all-girls group home. I was 10 years old. And
Was this the fat-free milk?
the 2 things that they told me to do was you get your own milk. It's like a lower fat milk. So I had my own
Milk.
big gallon of milk because all the girls
Holding her arms out, a gallon.
in the group home drink milk, but it was just like normal
Like they gave her just a barrel of it.
milk. And then the other thing was they wanted me to chug a bunch of water before every meal.
Okay, so there you are being told, drink your water, girl.
I said, okay. So that was like my first diet ever at the age of 10, but that did not last long, I can tell you that. But
Why? Listen, dieting from an early age, it is hard. It's hard. And I think it's something that is expected, but maybe shouldn't be. Like, we can enforce a healthier lifestyle or encourage it, I should say. But I think it does more damage to someone to start the, conscious flip-flopping that young than to address it later on. But also, I think Amberlynn was, a severe case where, no, I think we should kind of nip it in the bud. This is very serious health-wise. There's a difference between being a little overweight as a kid or being obese as a child and being, 300 pounds by the age of 12. There is a big difference.
water has never just been in my, vicinity.
That's not true, though, girl. You were good about it, relatively. You were off and on good about it during Crystal era, Destiny era. You had your moments. I think even during the Beck era, she had her moments with water. It was talked about a lot more in the past than it has been as of late.
I've never been taught to drink it.
Oh, shut up. You're 34 years old. That's not an excuse.
And I go through phases as an adult where I drink a lot of water and then I stop. This reaction channel thinks that I'm copying everything they do, and we're all supposed to be
This is ridiculous, girl.
drinking water. And it's like, I didn't know
I think this is a non-issue, just to be honest, but that's my opinion.
you wore your hair in braids. I'm sorry, question mark, like it's something I've always done. I don't know, that was just a little mini rant, excuse me for that. So I just
Oh, good God. Okay, Ambi, go. Pop off, queen. She's popping off. Chantal's boils are popping off. Girl world is popping.
out of the shower, and I literally already have my AirPod in. I'm listening to Trisha Paytas' podcast. Jeff is on the
Oh, wow. Who the fuck is Jeff? The Dobrik guy? Sorry.
episode. Personally, for me, I think they're a hoot together. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've only ever seen clips.
I just feel like there's the perfect amount of awkwardness.
Oh, like her with the, guys, my hair is so wet.
I don't know. I could see them being their own podcast together. I just don't think that they'll ever do it. I know Jeff and Tana flirted with the idea, but they never did it either. Who's with me? Do you miss Frenemies? That was the...
To be honest, I think if it came back now, I wouldn't tune in. Sorry. No. Yeah. I just don't feel like diving back into either of those channels, to be honest. But more so no. Everything that's been going on with H3 lately, no. I haven't watched them in years.
Best thing to ever happen to the internet. Besides Amberlyn Reed, of course.
Okay. Sure thing, poops.
I'm looking a mess. So I'm filming my
Yeah, looks like she's been picking a lot. Sorry.
and what I ate today video. Look at Twink. Yeah, you're such a perfect baby. I just don't even understand like how I got so lucky. So
Oh my god. But she can't even be bothered to like turn around and actually interact with the poor dog.
I'm having fried egg,
Speaking of which, where's mine? I think he's in the bed.
chorizo, radish. I've been obsessed lately. Carrots, also been obsessed. Like, what's happening?
You've always had a thing for carrots.
And a fried egg. A fried egg.
Ew.
A fried egg? I've said it so much that it doesn't even sound real anymore.
It's definitely way more calories than she's calculating.
But a fried egg just sounds so good lately. So I've been eating those. It's a good source of protein. Plus they're freaking tasty as hell. But what else?
Wait, why do we have to see this twice? Why do we have to see this twice? Seriously, Amber? We have to watch you eat the same meal twice? Don't include this shit in the freaking vlogs. Absolutely not. Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask you guys, every single year when I
So we have to watch her smack down these damn eggs in like one whole bite again.
send my taxes to the IRS and then I do my federal taxes as well, I always get a check from the IRS with like the exact same amount of money every year. Why are they sending me money?
Congrats, Amber. Here's a reward.
So weird. It's literally just a random check. You want a carrot? Yeah. But yeah, it's literally just a random check and there's no explanation on it or anything. But
Didn't she say she was not going to show the pets at all, ever again? I mean, I'm glad that we're seeing them. Well, we haven't seen Wasabi in a minute, but...
okay.
Ew. Next day.
Hello. It's the next day.
Hey, Amber, are you telling us that or yourself? Like...
Forgot to put on my rings. I feel naked without them.
Oh, no.
So I am wearing this lace thing, which I wore a few days ago, but thank God.
Look at her with the packing box in the back. Do you think she's moving? No.
Laundry.
Look at how empty that apartment is, though, dude. Oh my gosh.
And this is a similar dress. It's literally the same dress, different color. I was just really vibing with the look. So I was like, I'm gonna wear that to bingo night. So I do have to go to the USPS. We're going to bingo. I'm super excited.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to talk about the USPS thing, but okay.
This box is still here because I'm still getting rid of kitchen stuff. I'm trying to go through kitchen stuff and
Why?
then when I buy new kitchen things like pots, pans,
Why do you need all new stuff? That seems ridiculous.
a whole cooking utensil set, a whole new knife set, like I like
Do you just is it because you don't wash stuff often or you take such bad care of it? Like, why are you needing to buy so much so often? What?
to wash all of that before you use it, and then I'm gonna put it away. I'm in this like out with the old, in with the new routine,
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
while also still trying to
This is where the memberships is going, you guys. You're remodeling her kitchen for her.
keep up with everything else around the house. All right, you guys.
Oh my Jesus. This isn't takeout, you guys. It's not takeout. She's eating it there. That's not takeout.
So since I'm counting calories, I thought something that could be fun
Ow. Weird way to say that.
is to tell you guys what I had at bingo and how many calories
Why do I have to listen to the smacking? Come on. It's like right in our faces.
it was. So these pretzels were my mom's because we
She's watering at the mouth.
both got an appetizer. You will see mine in a minute. But she wanted me to try one. So the one that's bitten off, that one is mine.
No, it's definitely hers.
For my appetizer, I got this
A quesadilla as an appetizer. Okay, we're off to a wonderful start.
mini quesadilla. It's a cheese quesadilla. So good. I had a little bit of sour cream. You guys know me, I'm a dry girl. And a little bit of salsa, because I
True, she is very dry. Well, you know, except for the sweat.
do like some spice. Super freaking tasty. And then they have these chocolate chip cookies that are divine. Usually I have 3, but I only had 2. I was very
Oh, only.
proud of myself. So I gave the other one to my stepdad, and he enjoyed.
Oh, now it's back to he is her stepdad. Not her mom's fiance, her mom's, you know, whatever. Okay, Pookie.
it. And then a couple hours later for my actual meal, I got
What? What? Jesus. Okay, Amber.
potato wedges
On top of what you already ate before going out?
and chicken strips. I did not eat the bread though, so keep that in mind
Oh, I would have fucked the bread up. I'm telling you that.
for my calories. That was not 8. And I did dip it in just the tiniest bit of ranch.
Girl. Semantics. You didn't need any of this to begin with. So, who fucking cares if you had a little bit of ranch or a whole pound of it? You're already way off track.
So for calories, it did
It does make a difference. I know I'm being hyperbolic, but like, oh my god. Bingo calories, 1,200? You're crazy.
come out to
It was definitely more.
a banger, not gonna lie. So I had no cheese with the pretzels, so it was 101 calories. Quesadilla, 322. Sour cream, 23.
There's no way.
Ranch, 64. Chicken strips were 307. Potato wedges was 226. Cookies, 170. Came out to 1,213.
So hold on. The little bit of potato wedges in that thing were 226 calories, but your potatoes that you make at home, way, way less. I don't know as though I agree with that.
Thankfully,
I mean, they would be less calories, for sure. But to that extent, I don't know.
I have hundreds of calories for wiggle room because Noom wants me to eat upwards to like 3,400, and I usually try to stay below 2,600.
Amber, you definitely ate around 5,000 in your last what I eat in a day video, so good job.
So give or take, these are the calories, and I just stayed on track for the rest of the day surrounding that.
Okay. Not.
Hello, it is the next day.
Hey, Amber. She's got to say it every time. It is the next day. Okay. I totally believe you.
Today we are wearing a Sabrina Carpenter perfume.
Y'all told me that that was Sabrina Carpenter, but thank you also, Poopy, for answering my question.
Some people say this smells like cherry medicine.
Shouldn't do that.
I get the vibe. I do. So me and my mom
Wow, I wouldn't like that then. I like cherry, but nah, it can be medicinal.
we're actually going to go to my grandma's house and play some cards. And then last minute, my grandma calls my mom and literally is like, can we go to the casino? So we're going to the casino. I haven't gone since the beginning of January. And a week ago, I won.
With the softest, most gentlest love of your life.
$500, but I tipped big. So I still have a few $100s just floating around in my wallet. And it's like, that's what I use.
Huh.
On bingo last night, and I also bought my friend, my stepdad, and my mom some bingo games last night. So it's like
Going out with this friend a lot more all of a sudden, huh?
everything I've been doing has been off of those winnings. Not me chugging water in my closet. Who remembers like a year and a half ago, me drinking alcohol in my closet? Why am I this person?
Oh my god. But see, this isn't funny. She could have seriously freaking hurt herself getting this sloppy drunk at her size. And what would she have done? I mean, she has her phone in her hand. She could have called for someone or, like, what? Take a quick little video. Guys, someone help me. And post it. Sorry.
I'm now in White Claws. People drink just to have funsies.
Why do we need to watch this? Yeah, but then you came out and said that, yes, you were drinking to help yourself through a harder time, which was not healthy. So...
like, just for funsies. So, there's no crisis. There's no cry for help.
You said it was. Ew.
We've made progress, folks.
You gained weight. What?
Yes, we have. Right.
Okay.
I am ready. My mom is about to be here, and I keep looking around. I'm like, am I forgetting anything? I like to leave some of the lights on for the fur babies, because sometimes I get spook-magooked by the dark, just like their mamas. All right, so we are at the casino now. I think me and my mom are actually going to get something to eat,
Oh, shocker.
because neither of us have ate today.
Ooh, skinny legends.
Sorry, it's super windy in Oklahoma lately. So we're gonna eat at some place inside of this casino, which I've never ate here before. I'm a little nervous. I did
Nervous.
have a water bottle in hopes that it would keep me full. I know that's not the greatest thing to do, but
No, that's probably helpful.
like, think of your calories as like money that you have in the bank.
Amber, don't be lecturing us, please. Please don't. Okay, I haven't eaten enough today to put up with this bullshit.
You know, do you want to spend it really early in the day, or do you want to wait more later at night? Because once those calories are gone, there's nothing you can do about it. Just like,
Wow.
once that money's gone, you have no more money, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so me and my mom are waiting for our food, and
And listen, y'all, I have seen some comments saying that, like, some of my advice can be triggering. I do apologize for that. It's just that, to be frank, I am not a, like, very physical person, you know? I have never enjoyed the strain of exercise, ever. So, in order to, like, combat that, I just decrease my calories to a ton. And I give that advice to Amber because we know she doesn't like to get up and move either. But, so I just wanted to clarify that, I guess. Never my intention to push, like, pro-ED rhetoric like that.
we go to the Newcastle Casino or Remington, it just depends. But my mom's been coming here for literally years, and she's never been this far down. She didn't even realize it was this big. Neither did I. Because we
Because Amber usually can't walk that far.
always stay in this little tiny spot. This place is massive.
Right by the entrance.
I swear we walked a mile just to
I
get
guess
to
I've been
the...
down here, but I didn't come this way. I come in like the door right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's huge.
Nice to see Mama Lynn.
It's literally massive.
That looks like it might have been an alcoholic drink.
Like, I didn't even realize it.
Oh, hi guys. Long
Hello, Mama Lynn.
time no see.
I know, Amber wouldn't let you be on.
I got, yeah, I got some
Oh, yep, and now taking it away.
Diet Coke.
I got nothing.
I don't know. Anyone else would request a lid for that? I don't like open lid.
I don't drink liquids very often.
Yeah, she doesn't drink liquids very often. People
Oh, so now it's genetics. Now it's genetics that she just does not drink enough. Amber, the thing is, you drink a ton of soda. You just choose to not drink water.
have came for me like, why don't you drink a lot of water? I think it's like in the family where we just don't
Oh, eye roll.
drink a lot of liquid.
I don't know. I don't drink liquid at all.
Yeah, she did.
Amber, you drink a lot. It's just always soda. Dude. Oh my god.
don't drink like liquid at all, let alone water.
I drink coffee.
I try to motivate her to drink water, not
Okay.
myself. I have gotten better with that though.
Sometimes helping other people helps yourself.
That's very true.
I hated that look. That's very true.
I
Oh my Jesus.
catfish tacos. That looks tasty.
You know what? I ain't gonna knock her. I would maybe knock the fried option, but at least she's got some protein, and fish is usually leaner.
A salad.
Lime salad.
Ooh, that looks good. A lot of cheese, but it looks good. Ooh, and that dressing, yikes. But, sorry.
Chili lime. I'm not really a
Like I said, haven't eaten much today. I'm going to fantasize about it.
lime fan. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fantasize, that sounds weird.
I guess you wouldn't have got it if you're not a fan of it.
That looks good, Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, Amber's not excited. She is not. But she was like, I said I would try to start being healthier. Fuck.
Alright, you guys, that was the best catfish tacos I've ever had, but I'm not gonna.
No, it's definitely hidden under there.
Hey guys.
Fuck! Ah! Okay, give me a second.
Well, I guess you wouldn't
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
have got it if you're not a fan of it.
That looks good, Amber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's so funny. That, yeah.
Alright, you guys, that was the best catfish tacos I've ever had, but I'm not gonna have any of the chips and salsa because I tried the salsa and it literally, my mom said it and she's right. It tastes like literally tomato paste. It is
Ew.
disgusting.
Okay.
The food was really good. Do you like it, Mom?
Yeah, I love it.
She's still, like, hardly done the salad, and Amber's like, "Ruff."
Really good.
I'm glad we're getting a little bit of Mama Lynn time, I guess. It's always a better vibe when Mama Lynn is on screen and Amber doesn't talk much. I imagine, like, how many people do you think we can count walking by that don't take a single freaking look at Amber? And yet, she walks anywhere and it's just like a flock of people. You're so beautiful! No. It took her, like, a real second to register that her mom said something.
I like this one.
Oh, I like this one. Jesus, okay.
Oh my god.
See what I mean? It's fine until Amber comes on and says something.
Alright, so my mom is actually stopping to get herself some
Oh, bitch, you are holding that. You're holding that across you. Shut up.
cigarettes, and then we're gonna actually meet my friend at bingo. My stepdad's going. Yeah, it's been a good
Or her stepdad.
night, and I know it's gonna be a good day. My grandma, she won pretty good at the casino, so that was awesome. Me and my mom did not, and my stepdad did a little bit, so that's kind of cool. My mom
I wouldn't have even guessed that everyone else was there. What? I thought it was just her and her mom, but okay.
and I are trying to come up with like different things to do instead of always just like bingo. I really want to go
Maybe physical things.
mini golfing, and the
That's more physical.
weather is getting a little bit better. Weirdly enough,
Go for a hike. Well, I don't know. Maybe just a walk. I know it's not too hikey over there in Oklahoma. So, you know, maybe just go for walks. Go to a park. Go to a national park and take a walk there. Like, plenty to do.
It's supposed to snow today, which I'm like, girl, what? The other day it was 80 degrees. I don't understand what's happening. But yeah, we're looking for things to do, like maybe go to the movies again, bowling. Bowling's kind of hectic.
Bowling.
Kana, because then you have to wear other people's shoes, and that's kind of gross.
I mean, they clean them. Wear socks. Put on different socks, you know, and then take those socks off and put your other socks back on. Like, you know, before you put them back in your shoes. I understand, like, the issue with it. I do. But, I mean, there are ways around that.
Like, I used to go bowling a lot as a kid, but, like, as an adult, thinking about putting my feet where hundreds of other people have, it's kind of a weird
To be honest, I also don't think she knows her proper, like, shoe size.
concept when you actually sit down and think about it, but
And I don't think she would want to most likely have to, like, sit down and ask her mom to put them on for her.
you know what? Bowling's fun. You guys,
Jesus.
I'm walking in the parking lot, and I just had to show you. Look how close
He's over the line.
these two cars parked. I don't know. I just had to show you. I will make you laugh.
Well, Amber, one of them is clearly over, so...
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Okay. Wait, are we on G50?
Wow, we're back at bingo already? Christ. This is like the only enrichment she gets during the week. You know what? At least it keeps her... You know, you gotta be a little quick, so...
This is 3 straights, right?
Yeah.
Not her with the fucking pull tabs, too. Oh my Christ. She's really getting in it heavy now. I can only do those when I would go with my mom's friends because they're like pros. They know what they're doing. I have no idea like how to do those.
Oh. Hello. So I've actually been home for a little bit now, and I was just checking
Oh, you know she's gonna tell us whether she won or lost.
up on things. And with my new YouTube schedule, I decided, like,
Oh?
because I post on my community tab weekly.
Oh, interesting. We'll mention the community tab right now. If y'all don't know, she completely deleted it. I mean, I'm sure you know. Duh.
Twice weekly. I post like a few days before Tuesday to let you guys know like what time I will be going live. And then I also post on there for my Let's Talk, so it gives you guys an opportunity to ask me whatever you want. I was realizing last night.
Is it just me? She looked stoned out of her mind. Right? Right? I ain't shading. I'm just noticing.
Like, damn, my community tab area is like genuinely such a mess. I had stuff way back from like 6 years ago, and there was just hundreds of like posts that were just like nonsense, old.
I'm not buying this. To be honest, I don't know what it could have been for. I did look it up on Google, and it said like either it's YouTube's doing, they decided like you're restricted or something like that, or I also read that if a creator switches their content over to listed for kids, then the community post tab is gone. I don't know. I don't think it's that. I don't. I think more so maybe she got clocked by YouTube. Or she's trying to hide something.
News, and I thought since I use my community tab, I just don't want all of that in there anymore. So I sat and I deleted every single thing one by one. Took a while, but now it's
One by one bullshit.
nice and clear. And now it's like the only things that need to be up there are things that are like relevant to
There's nothing. The whole tab is gone. Huh?
like current time. So I'm sitting here working on
Even if you delete all of the posts. There's still a community tab. Am I wrong? I might be. Huh?
And some of my Lego, as you can see.
It's like she doesn't even have the option to make one now.
But
Oh, well, hold on. Let me check. Because as of filming this, it is Monday night. Let me check. Sorry. Amber Lynn Reed. Okay, post is back up. Okay, it's back up. So, but I don't know. Would that completely remove that? I don't know. Anyway, it's back up, so speculation's out the window.
people have always been like, Amberlynn, what do you mean you have an egg intolerance?
Oh my gosh. Listen, Amber, I know that we give you a lot of shit, dude, but I would so much rather you, one, address the big stuff that people got, not this small petty shit. The bigger things. And just move on. Like, create actual content. You know what I mean? It's always just like a volley back and forth.
I'm not allergic to eggs, but sometimes eggs make me feel extremely sick. As a little girl, it wasn't so bad. And then in my like teenage, young adult era, it got way worse. And then in my like late 20s, it got
this face. See, the only thing, like, I know scrambled eggs can, but isn't it because like scrambled eggs people tend to undercook a bit? I don't know. Maybe there is a specific thing to it. Science.
even worse. And I don't know what happened, but in my 30s, it slowly has gotten better.
You know what? We need Bill Nye to tell us.
So I've been able to like eat more eggs and enjoy them more. Something that helps a lot is if I scramble them to death or
Right.
fry them to death or...
Oh, okay. So we're gonna check off people talking about my egg intolerance and people clocking me for frying them to literal death. Yeah.
hard boil them to death. So I'm saying like...
See, the other day I accidentally overboiled 2 eggs for my lunch and fuck did I hate it. Ugh, I hate the taste of an overboiled egg yolk. It needs to be like, I guess a medium, you know? Just still a little bit gooey in the center.
overcook them. It helps drastically. I have been experimenting a little bit and I have been having more of like a runny yolk here and there. So tonight for dinner, because I had lunch way earlier.
Oh, she would not be able to handle a soft boil then. That used to be one of my favorite like breakfasts growing up before school. Have a couple slices of whole wheat toast and 2 like soft boiled eggs. I don't know how I can do soft boiled eggs, but like a little bit of jiggly on my sunny side up is too much for me.
With my mom. So for dinner, I had breakfast for dinner and I made my fried eggs more runny this time. And I feel so sick. Like I feel like I have the flu. I'm extremely like nauseous. I'm telling you, like I'm about to go throw up type
Ew. Amber, unnecessary information.
of deal. Like I feel extremely hot. Like I have a fever even though I know I don't. And my stomach is like
Don't.
on and off cramping really bad. So that is what I mean by egg intolerance. And sometimes it's a gamble. Like my mom experiences the same thing actually, where it's like a gamble. It's like,
I'm just gonna let her talk because I really don't care. I've said my piece on eggs. I don't care.
do you want to see if it's going to work out this time or no? And this time my body is not reacting good. But I'm telling you, it has gotten so much better.
Okay, well, you know the precautions you gotta take, so just take them. Incredible.
So I didn't even think it was a gamble, like at all. But I guess for some reason, tonight it was. and it does not feel good. I feel truly miserable. So I'm just gonna watch some American Idol and do some Lego. I wanted to finish this Lego this week, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Imagine that being what you gotta do. I want to finish this Lego this week. Oh, Amber.
Because I know the people who enjoy my Lego updates, y'all want me to move on to other stuff, and
I mean, true.
I don't blame you. I've just been like busy and like distracted
I wouldn't say I enjoy the Lego stuff, but like, yeah, let's move on.
and like focusing on other things. So sometimes I go through like Lego things where I'm telling you I'm building like multiple a week, and then sometimes one literally takes months. But this one is really hard. This one is more of like a they call it like a technic. Girl, I could be using the wrong word right now. I don't even know. It's just supposed to be like even harder than like the hardest of the Lego, if that makes sense.
Huh? Isn't the age on it like 8?
Like it's supposed to be like very detailed. Like it's harder than like hard. I don't know what I'm saying. I literally feel super ill, so I don't even know why I'm speaking right now, but...
So let's end it. I would enjoy that. Let's just move on.
Everyone's like, Amberlynn, your egg intolerance? I need you to explain. I don't understand. So I just figured I'd give you guys a real live update on that because I felt awful. Like, I think I might need to go puke, to be honest.
Ew, Amber, come on.
So it's been a couple hours and I already feel a million times better. Like that sickness feeling comes on almost instantly, but it also leaves rather quickly too. So anyways, I'm about to get ready for bed. I'll see you
Didn't she say that she ate it with her mom? So did you like instantly feel sick with her?
guys tomorrow.
Next day.
Hello, Joe.
It's the next day, you guys.
Scared. I'm at the grocery store. And I just met the sweetest subscriber. She was so pretty with the cutest little piercings. But yeah, it's super sweet. Like every time I come to the store, I'm recognized a lot.
Girl, it's Walmart. People know to look out for you.
I'm not gonna lie. Hello, we're in
Oh my god. Not the fridge.
my fridge because we gotta talk. So in my weigh-in video, when I
It's like that scene from The Substance when Elizabeth reaches in and all the food is rotted.
was eating this meal, where I said it was 777 calories, you could see here. But in total, this is 770.
There's no way.
I saw a lot of people say that's way more than 770 calories. I know how to count
Oh, we're getting defensive. Oh, okay.
calories. When I'm doing it, I actually know what I'm doing. This is the lean meat that I use. It's extra lean. So for a serving,
Do you really have to be leaning into the fridge like this? Yeah, because she can't be bothered to take it from the fridge out, show us, and then put it back.
it is 212 grams for only 140 calories. So in this is super easy. There's only 4 servings in this. So I like to cut it
There was definitely a lot more meat in there, girl.
in half, and then I cut it in half again, so it's 4 servings. But with that specific bowl, I had about a serving and a half, a little more than that, all measured and weighed. Because on here, again, it says 112 grams is a serving. The serving is 85 grams for 30 calories,
Wow, her getting so cocky about fucking math. Jesus.
and I had a little under a serving. Says it right there. And then my favorite part, the rice. People are freaking out. I use these little cups because
What? Oh my Jesus.
they're very handy, they're fulfilling, they're super
Fat filling? Yeah.
tasty. I cannot change overnight. I am trying to literally stop ordering takeout daily, multiple times a day, to cooking majority of my meals. So I'm gonna be having things like this.
Girl.
I'm also someone who spent her whole entire life eating thousands and thousands
What happened to I'm gonna die in 2 years, Mom? I'm gonna die in a couple years. Okay, so pick it up. Oh, Jesus.
of more calories than I'm supposed to. So that is why every single time I try to diet,
She's wearing me out, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm always allotted these high amount of calories. To be successful, I need to satiate myself. I cannot
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, with all carbs.
Sit there and eat salad all day. It's not gonna work. One of these
But no one knows nutrition like she does.
is 250 calories. Sometimes I have one if I'm feeling extra hungry and I'm afraid I'm going to fall off track, which then leads to more thousands and thousands of calories, which I don't want to do. I will have 2 at a time because it fits in my calories. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she's pissed.
I know how to log. I have a food scale that is very reliable. You guys looking at a bowl of food?
So how is it that she swears up and down she does not read the comments, and yet here we are answering every single little speculation except the major ones?
You guys can't guesstimate that. You don't have the labels. You don't know
Oh, she's getting cocky.
how much it weighs.
You also don't know the ingredients or anything like
Jesus.
that. Like, I can't even tell
Yo, hold on. Something must have really fucking set her off, because what? I just don't see the point in this, but oh girl, this is entertaining. But wait, right here it says 500 calories. Huh? I don't think it was 500.
how many
I
times
think it was 500 times 2.
I've had something in front of me that was so blatantly obvious of how many calories it was just because I had the nutrition label right in front of me. And people are like,
Ew, stop smacking.
nope, you're lying. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how to count calories. Yes, I get it. I am over 500 pounds. I am fully aware of that. But that does not mean I don't know how to count calories. And when I am counting calories, I do it accurately.
She's, for whatever reason, really fucking pissed about this.
Because why am I going to waste my time? I hate
I don't know, Amber. Why do you do half the things you do?
counting calories. I hate weighing my
What was that noise? Did anyone else hear that? I don't know if I can go far back enough.
I hate counting calories.
Maybe that could have been wasabi, but it also sounded like a fart trying to escape from the sofa cushion.
hate weighing my food. So when I'm doing it, I am doing it accurately and I'm doing it for a reason. But this is one of the very reasons why I hate doing what I ate today videos, especially when I'm counting calories, because people are always thinking I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I just think you're dishonest.
I have done it for majority of my life. I've done it for over 2 decades and a half.
And yet, not a damn pound lost. Incredible, ain't it?
I do know how to count calories. So stop coming for me, because it makes you look dumb.
Amber, so does this. Okay? Your incessant need to prove every single person wrong also makes you look dumb.
And you know what else is dumb? When your ex's wife is
She wasn't your ex, okay? Jesus.
so insanely obsessed with you that they buy the same sweater as you and they constantly post about you on their Instagram. Like, bro, your wife cheated on you with me.
Ew, Amber, ew. You get some weird fucking trip out of that, don't you? Ew. Ugh, I hated that.
Do you know how many times they couldn't wait for you to leave?
This is disgusting, Amber. This is disgusting. She has every right to be upset that you meddled and interfered in a relationship, fully aware that it was a relationship. She has every right to feel that way. This is gross. This is mean fucking behavior. And as someone who is admittedly mean, okay, mean recognizes mean. This is mean.
So they could call me? Like, you have a gross wife. You have a cheater of a wife who lied to us both.
You went along with it, dog.
But you're mad at me?
Yes, she has every right to still be mad at you as well. She can be mad at anyone in the situation. I'm sure she's mad at Erica.
Your wife and you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But didn't Erica say that her wife, was it Brittany, was like right next to her basically all the time?
You tried to troll me, but your wife fell in love. Like, that's pitiful. That's
Okay. I don't see any of those messages in there where apparently Erica was just shit talking Brittany.
pathetic. You stay bothered and you stay obsessed, and it's getting a little cringe and a
Amber, so is this. Oh my god. Oh, this is not a cute video. Oh, this took a turn. Ugh. Ugh.
little out of hand. Alright,
So was that response, girl. So was that. You could have kept that to maybe the Instagram story.
you guys, so here's a weekly build update. I have about 60 steps left. I did work on it a bit this week. Probably a good thing it's taken me a while because I'm telling you, sometimes I get super obsessed and I spend way too much money on Lego and builds in general.
I mean, yeah, I bet.
Alright,
Nearly $1,000 on the Titanic Lego that you just gave away.
guys, so it is time for my oracle reading
Oh. Ah.
for the week, and I chose my 3 decks. So I've realized that since I've been doing this for a few years now, I've only ever really read on myself, and I feel connected to my tarot deck, especially for just me. And I realize I'm starting to feel the same way with my oracle decks. Like, I can read people that, like, I'm really close to, but
Oh, now all of a sudden she can't just do basic readings for anyone on a live stream. Okay.
like, strangers online, I literally feel like there's, like, this disconnect. So I think I'm even just gonna, like, stop doing that
Yeah, go figure.
on my live streams. Like, I can't. So for this week's reading, I want to do a Believe in Your Own Magic, Feminine Wisdom, and a Love one. So I'm going to be shuffling, which I will edit all of that out. The only shuffle
Yeah, so that you don't see her choosing which ones.
you will see is when the universe
Oh my god.
is telling me to choose a card. All right, so for the first one, I got Princess.
You know what? Call me crazy. This is my Charlie Day moment, okay? She shuffles it just like I fucking do now. I hate that.
You can be your own knight, which is actually card number 1, and number 1 is my favorite number. You may be in a
Oh? Gaslight Lynn coming in hot. What? What happened to 3? What? Oh my Jesus.
dire situation you need escaping from. Rest assured,
Oh, yeah. I wonder what it could be.
you have the power within you to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword, and God's help anyone
Ooh, the heteronormativity.
who thinks they can do better. Alright?
No, but it's kind of telling her, like, buck the fuck up and do it.
So this one is Love, Life's Purpose. That is such a pretty card. And this is number 30. And 3s are actually a very lucky number in my family. Make
Oh, but no longer her favorite. Go figure.
a relationship with yourself your number 1 priority. Nurture yourself with kindness, empathy, and grace. Listen to your needs and choose to respond. Only when we truly love ourselves can we love others too. How we love ourselves
Facts.
is how we invite others to treat us. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is the key to happiness. Affirmation: I am love. Weirdly enough, speaking of love, I chose to do a love reading. So I've never done that one with you guys here in a video. So
I don't know. I don't think you should be doing love readings on yourself. but that's just my opinion.
Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks.
I mean, if you can get past the first one, maybe.
These cards are telling me to love myself first. By nurturing myself, I will be able to have a fulfilling relationship in the future whenever I feel like having one.
You need to do a lot of freaking nurturing then.
Self-love and self-care is extremely important. Don't forget to take care of you. And I think that goes for a lot of people watching as well. I feel like it's easy to get caught up in other people or get caught up in life that we forget to take care of ourselves and we forget to put ourselves first sometimes.
What are you getting caught up with? Be so for real, Amber. Like, what?
Not even that. We just like forget to love ourselves, really. I'm gonna speak for myself and
Yeah, speak for yourself.
say sometimes I take myself for granted. To find that, like, you have to reflect a lot, and I have been doing a lot of journaling.
Oh, so much major side eye.
I started daily journaling back in 2021. I've always loved writing, but it wasn't until 2021 that's when I like actually started to daily journal. So I do a lot of
She gotta get her shit straight.
reflecting, and within that, like, I do take myself for granted. And I take a lot of things for granted because I think we just go about our day-to-day life every single day and we forget to stop and think of the things that we are thankful for and grateful for.
The Dalai Lama here, my lord.
So I try to like do a lot of like, these are the things I'm grateful for, especially when I'm journaling. And even with like people in my life, like I noticed my mom the other day, she just needed a little more pep in her step and some positivity. So I stopped her and I said, Mom, what are some things that you're thankful for? And she stopped and she said them, and she said that it helped her. So I think if you ever feel like life is too much and there's just so many negative things with the world and yourself and things going on in your life.
Listen, Amberlynn is not the one I want to be hearing this from. I don't know where she picked this up, but it certainly did not come from her brain.
If you genuinely just stop and be like, what are 3 things that either make me smile, I'm grateful for, thankful for, just 3 positive things in my life, it'll
She can only do 3, can't do any more than that.
immediately just like give you some sort of light feeling. It'll make you realize that whatever headspace you're in, because sometimes it feels like life is all bad, it'll make
Oh my god. 10 seconds left, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is brutal. This last minute, can't stand it. Ugh.
you realize that there is a lot of beauty and good in life too. Anyways, that was like a rant there.
Can you see enough beauty in life to actually get your shit together? Actually get help? No? Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
She could be the next Winona Ryder out of fucking Girl Interrupted. I don't know the actual woman's name. But, like, you could do something, dog. Actually change your life. Turn her around. She's getting better at knowing the right things to say, but I don't think, like, it hits, you know? Or, like, she really feels it. You open a... already off to a great start. You openly admitting you were a side chick in someone else's marriage isn't the flex you think it is, that part. Why would you count a cheating married woman who you had an online affair with as an ex? Have some pride, girl. Yeah, that part. Well, she has a lot of pride, that's the thing, and she thinks that that is something to be prideful about. Why would you... Wait. She has been using the I cannot change overnight excuse for many years now. I mean, ever since the beginning, really. How do you weigh more than Foodie Beauty but apparently eat less calories than her? And we see all the horrible, unhealthy, large portions of takeout and fast food she eats. Let's be real, girl. I don't even think she shows all of it, Foodie, I mean. A 600-pound grown adult saying she was never taught to drink water is wild. Literally nothing is her fault. Yup, never will be. Her hyping the F out of that lame-ass minute-long April Fools that nobody fell for. Calories were way off. You think fried chicken tenders are 300 calories? Oh, you make me laugh. Never heard someone say, from my remembrance before in my life, is not even grammatically correct. But she is really serious about grammar, you guys. I can't change overnight. It's been 11 years. I don't know why you think that being in an affair an affair, and being the other woman is cute, but okay. P.S. Bingo food is takeout food, girl. You need them in the same category. Smuggling is back. Whole blog is feeling superior. I know how to count calories. I do it for ages with zero progress, lady. I don't know why. It cracks me up when people throw in lady at the end every now and then. Oh, Amber, you're 34. I wasn't taught that stopped 20 years ago. No, deadass. The messages with Erica are so funny when you realize she was cheating on her wife with a 500-pound narcissist. Holy cow, do you think those texts from Erica are a flex? You have zero respect for yourself or others, and that relationship was nothing to be proud of. Being the 6XL side piece isn't exactly cute. The texts were so infantile, it is ridiculous to think these were 30-year-old women conversing. No, for real. This nickel and diming on the bingo calories is really indicative of a far larger problem than overeating. The mental coping is crazy. Takeout and eating out should be synonymous. Your calories are inaccurate. You've been lying ad nauseum, girl. Not the ad nauseum, stop. You're delusional if you think that plate of food was 470 calories. I just ate a cup of minute white rice with like 5 pieces of grilled chicken nuggets, and that was 400 calories. How is water not in your vicinity, but greasy deep fried food is everywhere? I'm a 13-year-old stuck in a 34-year-old 600-pound decaying body. Fixed your title. Damn. I don't know why I find this fascinating. It's literally the same thing over and over again, but here I am. Someone please explain. Honestly, I don't think a lot of us could. Not even an ex-girl. Someone you had an emotional affair with who you never met. That part. And we'll leave it on that. This is a long freaking video. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning on in. I truly do appreciate y'all, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night. This is probably going to come out really late. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a hope everyone has a great rest of their day, evening, morning, whenever. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.